Namaste, everybody. This is part like 3, probably of 4. Um, I could not finish last night after I left the pool room. I had to make dinner and I was feeding the dogs and stuff like that. But what happened was after that, I was like trying to take a little rest and I got like a migraine. When I get a migraine, I can't think. I can't. So I took a pill because I figured, all right, I'll just do it later on tonight when everything's all settled. And I took the pill and I had like body aches as if it was going to rain. I really don't know why because it didn't rain. But I guess my guides were saying don't finish it tonight. And I really wanted to. I'm so upset when I can't finish my reading for Capricorn and Aquarius, but I'm going to finish it throughout today. I might have to stop and go to a couple of stores with Devin, but let me just get in a little part because I have a reading part and I have something I want to read, and then also the cards. I want to end with the cards if I could. Okay, before I do that, you might be wondering why you can't see me. Well, yesterday, after I came in, I changed my shirt. I had an MTV shirt on, which I'll probably put on later because I only wore it for a little while because I thought I was coming on. And I changed my lipstick to pink, and I looked really cute. And I was all excited about finishing the reading because it hangs over me, and I have nightmares. So when I don't complete something I want to do, but anyhow, I'm going to try to do it now. What you're looking at is Pisces Paradise. Pisces Paradise. Pisces Paradise. Come on, everybody. Come on over to Pisces Paradise. And you're looking at the heart of the matter. And you might be saying, why? Oh, why did my incense go out? I might be saying, why did my incense go out? Because I'm trying to incense it up before these go in the mail. They're going in the mail today. Okay, that's another thing I have to do because I am so excited. I finally sold Pisces Paradise. Pisces Paradise is going bye-bye. I forget what state it's going to. I'll let you know if the person doesn't mind me saying. But anyhow, I won't say it now because people are private. Okay. Oh, that's a good burn. Because Pisces Paradise has been with me since 2020. Yes, 2020. I don't want to move anything because you should have seen what happened before when I was taking things down from the wall and setting it up just so I can get one more smoky burn on both of these. Just ignore the pill that vegetation pill I didn't take yet. Okay, oh, that's a nice burn over Pisces Paradise. Yeah, so I'm so excited. I think I said now look at the big empty space over by Pisces Paradise, and just when the student is ready, then they will see the unicorn in the forest is the biggest piece. So I'll move that up to be higher, and then I have room for like 3 more pictures. I do have some of my Tommy Extra pictures that are down, and I do want to put them up because if people want to buy a book and they will also want a Tommy Extra picture, I could always do that too. Okay, anyhow, I can make that available if that's what you want. Anyhow, doesn't that burn look nice? So, don't worry, I'm going to get back to Capricorn and Aquarius and finish up with them. And like I said, if I don't finish now, I'll finish later. It's no big deal. It's time that not my time or their time, it's the time of the spirit. When the spirit lets me know that I'm done. It could be 5 videos, it could be 4 videos, it could be 2 videos. It's when the spirit says, okay, now you're done. Okay, but what they told me last night is you're not, girl, you're not anywhere near done. So I just want you to say goodbye to Pisces Paradise, and I'm spending a little time with it. Okay, I got attached to it because it was one of my beginning ones in 2020. One of my beginning ones, and it had so much shellac, so much different color. I needed this powder blue, And this used to hang over my fireplace because guess whose favorite color is powder blue? Devin. But he doesn't love the beach. I want this to be for somebody who loves the beach like I do, but can't get to the beach. Okay? And all you have to do is look into Pisces Paradise. You have the sand. You could pretend you're walking through the sand, or you could buy yourself some sand. Maybe I'll send you some sand with this. Yeah, I'm going to send you some sand so you could do sand and shell play. Yes, I'm going to do that for you. PK bought this. And you have the trees. You have the water that is a turquoise color. You have all these colorful fish. You have my nails. I took a pink French. Sorry, shameless plug of my beautiful nails. I'm just so happy with them because she did them exactly as I wanted with that little silver and a shape of a V. She did it very different. Anyhow, sorry about that. Shameless plug on my nails. But when your nails look nice, you feel better. But you should see my toenails, guys. It's not pretty. Okay, now let's say goodbye to the heart of the matter. The heart of the matter was bought by many people. But when I say bought, I mean not bought. They said they were buying it, but then they didn't buy it. So finally, PK, she bought it. Really, for reals, bought it, okay? Like, actually sent the money and bought it. So, I'm sorry all the people that wanted this. This was a one of a kind. I don't think I can make it again. Why? Because, I don't know, it just had a little magic in it. It was a time, the time that I was making it, I was thinking a lot about forgiveness. I was thinking a lot about love. Okay, but all the colors of the chakra are addressed. The green, there's some green shells. There's and this has to do with this. Like, I wish maybe I would have put the shells around here, but I didn't have the shells at the time when I made Boss's Paradise. Anyhow, the heart of the matter is about forgiveness. It's about communication, too. That's why it's bluish grayish purple. It's your third eye opening. It's understanding what you want to say, how you want to communicate to people. Okay, and I don't want to make this all about my 2 pieces of work that are going bye-bye, but they are going bye-bye. And I'm happy about that because I have a big space. When I move that one up, and then I could fit probably 3 more. And actually over there, I sold things in the corner. Anyhow. Okay, so thank you so much, PK, for purchasing these 2 pieces. I know you're going to be happy with them. You have Kiki and Harvest, and I know you said you were happy with those, and that meant the world to me. Because when people actually use the affirmations, I know DC always does, and you could touch these paintings as much as you want. Some people, one person, maybe more than one, but I remember somebody telling me that I have your painting, I don't put it on the wall, and I was like, that's a little insulting. And then she told me why. She goes, because you told me to touch it when I felt bad, or when I feel like I need to heal that chakra, the particular chakra that it's dealing with. And she goes, and so I keep it next to my bed and I touch it. I look at it before I go to bed. I touch it and I say my affirmations, and then I look at it when I wake up. I look at it and touch it. And she goes, I feel the energy from it that way. Whereas if it was on the wall, she felt like she would knock it down. And that made sense to me. At first I was like, hey, what is this? But then I realized she was actually utilizing my artwork, and that's means the world to me. It really does. Okay, so let's get started. Why am I showing you that? I don't know. Okay, because I'm a weirdo. You know that, guys. Okay, before we get started with Capricorn/Aquarius, finishing up with them, I want to give a shout out to a lady, that another reader, another person who has a channel. She only has like 15 to 20 subs, and I remember when I had 8 subs for the longest time. Okay, now I have 3,075 subs for the longest time, but that's okay. And so I remember that, and I didn't understand. I don't even know if anybody gave me a shout out back then. It would have meant the world to me when I only had 6 subs. But that's how I know I made every single sub on my own, and got to, actually, when I got to about, I think 300, I think there was a nice lady that gave me a shout out. Her name, I don't know if she still does videos, but her channel is called Digest. Her name is Kim, and it's something Digest. She used to always do crime stuff. And Jennifer Doulos. I first found her with Jennifer Doulos. Anyway, I love her a lot. I used to text with her, but she got a full-time job and I guess moved on from our relationship. Anyhow, like they all do. Oh, I don't know. Sorry, I'm talking like a creep, and all my lighters are going dead, guys. All of them going dead. That is sad, because I just want to light this candle, and I guess it's not in the stars to light it. Wow, that's how you gonna do that to me, universe? Okay, so anyway, long story short, because I got to get to the reading, there's a new reader. She has a channel. She talks about summer. She talks about Brian Laundrie. She does dowsing rods. She's been a psychic for a long time. And I think her daughter, she said, one of her daughters is on the autistic spectrum. And she's very psychic herself. Now, I used to work with a lot of kids that were on the spectrum, and they would amaze me with their abilities. It's almost like God takes away, certain senses from them, but gives them psychic abilities and helps them to, to carry on, because their life is never easy. Anyhow, we're listening to dopamine, happiness frequency. I didn't want to do third eye opening because my third eye did not close yesterday, and what happens is, even if you pray for it to go closed, because I was listening to the opening music, it just kept it open, and then I get a migraine. So I'm listening to serotonin and dopamine drop. All right, so the lady's name is Ruby, that's why I did it in red, just a Texas medium. And I joke with her, she probably thinks I'm a stalker. I joke with her and I say, I wish that you lived closer to me, because I'm in Texas, but I'm like West Texas, and I don't know which part of Texas she's in, because Texas is really big. And I said, I wish you lived closer to me, because then we could meet for coffee and collab. But we could still collab, if she wants to. Anyway, yeah, and we can meet for coffee and we can go on walks together. Anyway, that I just sounded like a desperate weirdo. But anyhow, her channel is very cool. She has a lot of short videos, just like, if you only have time for like a quick dowsing rod video, and then she has a little bit longer videos, like a 20-minute video on her psychic abilities and how when she found out she was psychic, which is always cool. So Ruby, capital R, just a Texas medium. Okay, so please go to her, give her some love, sub over there, and it's for free. And she does do readings, if people are interested. I just sounded drunk. Yeah, I wish. Having coffee. If people are interested in getting a reading, I know she does that, but she also works full time. So, she does everything, whenever she can fit it in a video, she fits it in. Anyhow, Ruby, just a Texas medium. Official shout out from Mystic Brady, official Katrina Brady, Mystic Brady Bunch shout out. Okay. And of course, she's a part of the Mystic Brady Bunch. So, whatever that means. No, what it means is she supports me. She doesn't support me financially. She supports me by watching my videos and giving me a like and subbing. So, let's give her some love. And all the people that I give shout outs to, I watch them very carefully before I give them a shout out, because I'm not going to give a shout out to somebody that I don't agree with or that I don't think is real, that I think is fake. She's totally real. She's very cute too. The only thing I told her to do is I can't hear her, so she needs to maybe plug a wire into her phone. I know people can't hear me too, but right now I'm holding the phone to my face. But she might need one of these gizmos, and that might help her. Now, this is a necklace from my beautiful friend Crystal Libra Visions. And I love it because it reminds me of rosary beads. Okay? And back a few years ago, I used to always wear this combination, gray and black. And I would only wear like silver hoops, and like this kind of thing would go, this necklace would go perfectly with that. But I just want to hold it. I don't know, it's giving me some beautiful energy, mystical energy. And of course it looks good with my French nails. Okay, all right, that's enough shameless shout outs and shameless plugs for my nails. Sorry. Okay, I'll stop right now. Okay, guys, we are talking about Capricorn and Aquarius. Okay, so the where I left off yesterday, and you probably watched it out of order, the one that was in darkness was supposed to be second. Watch that second. So you might have to, those Capricorns out there that really want to pay attention to it, and Aquarius, watch the one that was in darkness second. Watch the one in light first. The one that's 30 minutes or so, watch that first. A 14-minute one, watch second. Okay? And then watch this one third. And you might be like, well, you're just doing plugs for your artwork and people. Ruby, just a Texas medium. No, I'm going to start. Honest. Okay. So I just wanted to tell you, this is the reading part, so you don't need to see me. Capricorn with Aquarius. It says, it's true that a business relationship is better than a love relationship between these two signs. The problem is that Aquarius is so imaginative that they'll dump the entire workload on the devoted Capricorn. If a male Aquarius is the head of the household, the female will be entirely responsible. In both cases, the Aquarius won't really notice things, and the Capricorn will be flattered by the trust given to them. Then they'll thus be balanced, and the couple will be happy. Okay, so if the Capricorn realizes, hey, I'm gonna have to do everything, because Aquarius is staying in their head a lot. They're like, oh, I'm just in my head. And, what the frig does that mean? Oh, I guess I'm not going to get any help, as usual. So I'm not trying to diss Aquarius. It's just how they are. I have an Aquarius son and 2 Aquarius sisters. But once you get them back and they're not in their head anymore, then they'll help you. They'll help you nonstop. But it's just a matter of understanding that. And then Aquarius with a Capricorn. Capricorn's a little known to add value. To the I'm just reading this out of my book, card book. But it could be helpful. It could be not true. It could be a little bit true, or it could be a little bit helpful. That's why I read it. So don't panic if you say, that's not right. That doesn't make sense to me. Okay, that's all right. It doesn't always resonate with everybody. Okay, and I have only had a half a cup of coffee and 20 hours of sleep. So don't judge me for not being able to string a sentence together. Okay. Yeah, what happens is when my third eye is overworked, or just like because I listened to the music so long, and I did the burn, that it just affects me and it makes me have like extra downloads. So, I don't know, my brain doesn't rest and it just keeps on going and going. So I was trying to watch like a Netflix show that was helping me, but I still managed to go to bed from the couch at 7 o'clock in the morning or 6 o'clock, and then I slept till 12. I know that's so bad, but I was waking up every like half hour with nightmares. So, so I guess we're even. I don't know. So Capricorn's a little known and add value to the impractical Aquarians. They'll take great care of each other. Oh, that's good. As for Capricorns, they'll be happy to have an interesting and sometimes comforting partner by their side. Okay, so basically what it's saying is, you're not Capricorn, you're not going to get the compliments as much as you want, the help around the house as much as you want. But if you approach the Aquarius in such a way where you just say, I really need your help, fixing the lights by the patio, or I really could use your help, vacuuming the living room and help me out with the dishes. The Aquarius will help you, okay? But sometimes it's on their mind schedule. If they're thinking about something or working on a project, which they usually are, you'll have to wait. They will get to you, but you'll have to wait. So if you understand that about them, we'll be okay. You'll be okay. I just want to say this prayer because I did say some prayers, but I just want to say this extra prayer. Dear God, guides, and my angel guides and spirit guides and archangels, please bless and protect this space. Only allow in messages that are for the higher good. I ask that you ensure only pure and trustworthy answers from the divine come through these cards and messages in my mind. I ask that the messages I receive be clear and easy to understand. Please help me see, hear, feel, and know the messages you have for us. I ask that this card reading bring blessings to everyone, and this psychic reading and channeling bring blessings to everyone involved. Only messages from God and Jesus in the divine white light is allowed in here. Nothing evil. I rebuke the evil in Jesus' name. And so it is. Amen. Namaste. Okay. I just like that prayer. That's a separate prayer that I don't always say. Okay, so Capricorn, I just want to tell you a couple of things about your health before I go into this is just all information that you need to know for moving forward. Okay, so Capricorns have to watch out for their bones, skin, and joints, and their gallbladder. Now, gallbladder has everything to do with yellow, everything to do with your solar plexus. You might be like, well, yellow? What are you talking about? Your solar plexus. Trying to think an example. All right, so your gallbladder is in like behind your stomach area, okay, your navel. So, not your navel, a little bit above your navel. So wearing more colors that are yellow, eating more bananas, drinking lemonade, try to use Truvia or Splendor, not real sugar. But lemonade is very good for you. More lemons. And listen to your gut. Capricorn, you got to listen to your intuition is almost 100% correct. All right. It's when we don't listen to our intuition. Look what happened to Shanann. She knew there was bad things going on, right? And she didn't listen to it. All right. But for you, Capricorn, I see a renewal happening. I see things being revealed between you and Aquarius. Aquarius wanting to reveal it to you, but just needing like a quiet space and time to do it. Because I feel you know, your heart has been broken lately, but it could be fixed, because if the Aquarius tells you how much they care about you, how much they love you and treasure you, then you'll know. Then you'll feel like, we're halfway there. We have things to work on, but we're going to be halfway there. But also give them boundaries. Give your Aquarius boundaries, because Aquarius can't just have like, okay, you have it now until forever to fix your problems, or to start, contributing to the family the way I need you to. No, don't give them from now until forever. Give them like a month, okay? Give them a couple of weeks, and you could gauge it by that, to see if they're actually making steps to show you how much they value you. Okay, so again, with you, Capricorn, arthritis. Oh, the gallbladder. The gallbladder meaning have more yellow around you. Have more yellow. Okay, I'm going to show you yellow up there. See the dogs? And see the other one? That's too high, but that one has all animals and stuff and white butterfly. Anyway, your solar plexus means you have gut feelings about things, but you shut it down. You have things that you want to tell your children, but you shut it down because you're busy. Stop shutting down your gut feeling. Start saying, if you feel like you want to explode, just go and explode. If your family love you regardless, okay? Just don't hold in all these feelings and your worries, okay? Because people in your family should be listening to you more, okay? And helping you more. And I do feel like a mother energy. Could be a mother, could be a sister, or both. And if some Capricorns have lost their mom, you could still talk to her. You could still I talk to mine almost every day, and every night. And sometimes when I feel like I'm falling off the wagon, I say, what should I do? And she just tells me, go to bed early. Read a book in bed for a change. Go to bed when Devin goes to bed. Do I listen? Not that much. But anyhow, talk to your parents, even if they're in heaven. So listen to your gut. Start doing more things that you want to do, that make you happy. But watch out for arthritis, rheumatism, okay? And we all know how the Capricorn Shanann had lupus. And I can give you the affirmations for what arthritis means, because I have arthritis too. But just like I always try to fix everything metaphysically. And if you can't, then you have to take the pills or go to the doctor, whatever. But still, show yourself, do the affirmations for arthritis, and look at the cause for arthritis. Okay, so skin conditions, knee injuries, bone diseases, and the foods that you need are cabbage, barley, beech, I don't know what that is, beet, burdock, I heard of burdock, I used to take burdock, comfrey. Some of these are like herbs that you could take, or you could just get a bottle of the herbs. Comfrey, cypress, elm, holy, and onion. Okay. All right. A lot of Capricorns are good administrators, antique dealers, architect, engineer, civil servant, dentist, farmer, school principal, musician, political leader, scientist, surveyor. Okay. And it's funny that it says jogging, knitting, gardening, music, rock climbing. The rock climbing came to me yesterday when I was in the pool room. I had said that Is it? Okay. I had said that I really believe that you're going to be going on hikes with your significant other or a friend. Like even just walks that turn into, oh, let's try this little mini mountain, and just like building up from there. Just something with being outside is really helpful for you, Capricorn. And I know you work a lot, and a lot of the Capricorns out there are very hard workers, but try to force yourself to get out, besides your job, to get out for a quick walk. When it's light out, though, not in the dark, because the light will show the trees and the grass and flowers, and it's more safe. So try to, like, as soon as you get home from work, if it's light, or maybe before work, go for a quick walk with your significant other or your friend, just so that you can get in like a 15-minute walk before you go, if you could. Or when you get home from work, if it's still light out, just go for a quick walk. Do more things for you. And then I just wanted to tell you the other thing. It was about health. Okay, so in terms of November health, okay, the lack of light will lower your spirits and affect you greatly. Your energy is nowhere to be found and you feel a bit down. Go out and get as much fresh air as possible. What did I just say? Talking to your family and friends will make you feel less lonely and help get you through this rough patch. Remember, you've got a solid support network and everything will be all right. That's what I told you in the garage or pool room last night. Everything will be all right, and you're going to start to feel it. By the 30th, you're going to be over the, like, you've been going through a dark night of the soul, but so is your Aquarius. Your Aquarius going through the dark night of the soul is like everything that ever happened to you comes up in your mind and bombards you. You could have nightmares, you can have daymares. Hey, check please over here. Nightmares and daymares, but mostly it's at night when everybody's sleeping and I'm not. And then I'm scared of ghosts. I'm scared of ghosts, ironically. Anyway, so you've been feeling like, something's not right, and I want to change something, or change a few things. But so has the Aquarius, and the Aquariuses in general have been thinking about the past and thinking about something that happened to them that was traumatizing when they were little. All right, let me tell you the ages. Between 7 and 8, might even been 5. It started at 5, then between 7 and 8, and then as a teenager, but young teenager, like from between 11 and 13, then they felt